All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the End Time Truth Television channel. We urge you to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell icon by selecting all so that the next time we upload a new video, you will be among the first persons to be notified by Google. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, shalom. All right, thank you, beautiful people. God bless you. This video is an old video, and I'm sure the majority of you must have seen it. Somehow I just want to delve into the archive, like the one I brought out yesterday. To some of us, we may not see anything wrong in it, and I'm not actually condemning the action of the prophets here, but I just want to look at some things here and there. If you are thinking at the same wavelength with me, you may also see what I have seen. That may not be too right about the video. He may have had good intentions, but such things can be manipulated and such things can be taken advantage of by the devil. Number one, I want to start with okay, maybe let's watch the video first, and then we'll come back and talk about the video.
Hey, you back, you with I don't know how they plait your hair. Come here. Is your husband here? Is your husband here?
Married.
Huh?
I'm not married, sir.
Oh, you are not married. Your husband is not here. You are not married. You are not married? Come here. You are not married? Stand there, wait for me, I'm coming. Just stand there, wait for me.
Somebody wave your hand and say, Prophet, I am here. Say, Prophet, prophesy to me. I am ready.
When do you like to marry? When do you like to marry?
Today, sir.
Today.
Wait. Do you like anybody here? Do you like any man here?
Yes.
Go and hold the person.
Yes, Lord.
The person that you like to marry, go and hold the person. Sit down.
Oh!
Si elle aimait quelqu'un dans la congrégation, et l'homme de
Let
Dieu,
her go and hold somebody, the person that she wants to marry.
et l'homme
She
de Dieu a
like
dit
to marry.
qu'elle aille à la recherche.
Jesus. Some people are in the upstairs, some are in the gallery, some are overflow. Solution. Go and hold the person.
I said, I want you to direct me.
Now me go direct you. Who you like to marry is left for you. It's left for you to that this is the person I want to marry. Simple. Now me go direct you.
Light in the darkness.
Have you seen the person? Huh?
I never see, sir.
Oh. Look for the person. Climb up.
That is who you are. You're the answer to it all.
She's looking for a husband. Look at her. Look for somebody that you like, that you want to marry. Look at me.
La
You.
recherche l'homme de sa
Look
vie.
here. Where should they go? Where should they go? Where did they go, this woman?
I don't see for this side.
No direction.
My friend, come here.
You, Lord.
Go to that side. This is the way she they look for husband in life. You know why she's moving like that? That is the thing that they used to attach. They mix the marks. They put a marks on her face. Look for husband forever. Stand here.
We are directionless without you.
That is the way they have used a marks. You know marks? Something they put on face. That is what they have given to you, your face. You will look for husband forever. You're not going to see him. That's what they are putting here. In the realm of the spirit, this is how you are moving. Anybody come, just jump, shop you and go, shop and go. Not be so?
So.
Huh?
And so.
How many people don't shop you?
So many, sir.
Huh?
So many, sir.
So many. Can I prophesy?
Prophesy, prophet of the Most High God.
L'homme de Dieu a dit,
So many don't shop am.
So many.
It's an attack. Who like to marry her? Oh! Oh yeah, come down.
Who you are. Waymaker.
Do you like anybody here?
No, sir.
Eh?
No, sir.
Maybe not this man you like, Sam. I don't know. Look at their faces. Do you like anybody here?
No, sir.
Eh?
No, sir.
That is what they plaster your face. Select husband, waka, and waka chukbule. Anywhere you go, no marriage, nothing until you old. That is how they polish your this thing. As she said no, as he come like this, anybody just come secretly like this, they will come and flog you, and they will go. So you don't like any of these boys?
No, sir.
You like her? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Why you like her? Huh?
Because she's beautiful, sir.
Why you like her?
She's beautiful.
Why you like her?
She's fine. She can make it a good wife.
Huh?
She can be. She's a good wife to be.
She's a good wife to you.
She's okay.
She's okay.
She get my eye.
Huh?
She get my eye.
She what?
She get my eye.
Your height?
Yes.
Your height. Okay?
She look nice for me.
She's good night to you.
Looking fine.
She's fine for you.
Yes.
Okay. You come this way. Let them see your face. Which the girls that who never marry, stand up. Hey, if anybody want to marry anyone here, come and touch them. Come and touch the person. Any person you like. Open to this side.
nous voyons
Ok.
maintenant à l'écran ces hommes et ces femmes qui ont juste fait la
Hey,
queue
you.
derrière eux.
You like him?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Your wife been you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You like him? Oh, only one wife. Very good. You like him?
Yes, sir.
You like him?
Yes, sir.
Look at your back. How many wives?
One.
Very good. You like?
Yes. Sir.
You like them? You like them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey,
Yes, sir.
look at your back. You like her?
Like us.
Yes. Ewele. Ewele. Pastors, you write the husband's names. Eh? Write the husband's names. We cannot allow women to be like this forever.
Alors nous ne pouvons pas permettre aux femmes d'être ainsi.
Non, mais so?
Nassau.
I want to marry for these people. I want to marry for you people. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
I'm happy.
Okay. Look at your back. Who are you seeing? From now, look at your back. The people you want to choose, only one. It's not left, it's left for you and them. I'll have to give you people from now till month ending. Are you hearing me? To screen your people, your wives. Hey, nobody should go and meet them for night. Oh, if you go, I will catch you. So that I want to marry for some people. for this church. Are you hearing me? So that I'll sponsor the marriages. Everybody at one day. One day. I'm going to sponsor the marriage. Your own to God. If you don't like your own to just. Are you hearing me? Tell the people there that I cannot find my wife. Oh, out of this one, I can't find her. So that's this thing. So it's left for them. Something that other people never do. That what I want to do. Are you hearing me? I have to give them time to check themselves. If you don't like anyone, say I don't like. If you like them, the one, only one, so that marriage will start. Then I will sponsor the marriage. You go and look for your husband in Jesus' name.
Well, you are welcome back. First and foremost, I want to start from what triggered the events that you saw, what triggered the actions that you actually saw. And what triggered that was, I want to believe that that was a failed prophecy. You see, when he called out that woman and he was like, "Is your husband here?" It is very easy to shift from that narrative to something else. But the thing was like, looking at the woman, she looked matured enough to be married. And somehow she said she was not married. And then it became a time of saving face. So it was an attempt of saving face that brought about all that you saw. Somebody may not agree with me, but that is basically what it is. The lady said she wasn't married. The prophet thought she was married. Now, somebody may say no, that he knew she wasn't married, and that was why he now started doing the things that he did. Now, how you will know that that was not the original plan was eventually what happened to the lady. The lady was not settled as per what the prophecy was supposed to have achieved. You see, so it was a failed prophecy that brought about those things that you see. So now let's talk about the matchmaking in the church. One good thing about it is his liberality. He wants to settle those guys. He wants to help them to marry. And I want to say that it is good, but it is also faulty. Number one is, what if they were not ready for marriage? I understand, from experience that maturity in marriage is not actually by age and is not explicitly or exclusively by having money. Now, there are those that are up to 40 years old men, 40 years old men that are not matured enough to get married yet. Somebody will look at them and say, "Oh, why are you not yet married?" Now, maturity is of the heart. You may be surprised to see a 25-year-old young man who is, married and is marrying his wife well and, keeping home. And then you have a 40-year-old man, 45-year-old man who has been married for the past 10 years. And yet the maturity to keep his home is not there. Now, but that is not what I am looking at. The aspect I'm looking at now is sponsoring them for marriage and leaving it out there. What happens to their life after the morning after the Saturday wedding? What happens from that moment onwards? Because I want to agree, I want to believe that before one gets into such union, into such relationship, that person knows that there is a responsibility that he has to carry. Admittedly, there are those that after marriage, things have turned out for them. We have seen few, but there are those that became liability to others, and more so when it happens that the woman they get involved with is also not doing anything financially, so it becomes a burden instead of um again, it becomes a burden that you sponsor them, sponsor their marriage, sponsor their wedding, and they have wedded. Well, I'm not saying that those people there, that all of them are jobless, that they don't have money, but I'm just saying, what if there is somebody amongst them actually whose reason for not getting married is because he is not financially buoyant enough to get married? Now that is one. Secondly, if you check at the video, you will discover that there are some men that have over 7 women lining up behind them. Now he tried to do damage control in a way that looked like he was careful of sexual immorality. I want you to understand that such thing will not be. It is unavoidable once it comes to that area, and what was done was never spiritual at all. It is, you know, it is tainted with carnality. Now, I know that somebody here may disagree with me, but then let's see it this way: for those ladies to come out unashamedly, to come and line up behind strange men that they have never met before in life, they have never spoken with them before in life, and they were not ashamed at all to come out and file at their back. Now shows you the desperation in the part of the. And now by saying this, I don't mean in any way to disrespect those women. They are wonderful ladies. But you know that there is the age that a woman gets to, she becomes very desperate to get married. So that desperation would also continue. It will not end in that church. That if they could not, be shy, number one, of the camera, knowing that the whole world almost will be watching them, and that there be, the family members could be there, and people that them could be there, and then the congregation they are watching, and they defied those odds and they came out. Now it becomes a competition between. Now, for instance, the man that has up to 7 of those women lining at his back. Now you find out that it becomes a competition between the women to win the attention of the man. And some will even go to the point of preparing meals for him in order to impress him, because every one of them believes that that they are qualified to be wife, to be a wife to the man. And so it becomes the survival of the fittest. I think that is the word. So in striving to outdo one or the other, now it will lead to the point where seduction will come in, where they want to compete to show the man how good they can be in bed. Now these things cannot be overemphasized, and that is the truth. So it will lead to, and if you are dealing with this man, even the most holy men on earth have fallen to the trap of sexual immorality. Now, not to talk of these people that don't know how spiritually grounded they are, and you surround them with women like this. He told them that they should not visit at night. Most sexual intercourse be had at night. It is a thing that can be done anywhere, anytime. So it must not be in the night. They can visit in the day. And you can also agree with me that some of them will even fight. Unfortunately, I don't know how it ended. I don't know if the wedding was eventually conducted, but you can bet that sometimes they will even meet themselves in the man's house and they can quarrel about it. So his good intention is badly executed, and that, I want to say, will do more harm. Going back to the woman that triggered the whole action, like I said earlier, that she was one that engineered. I mean, the misfiring of the prophetic, that necessitated the action that was taken by our prophet. And so eventually she ended up having nothing. She ended up just being prayed for and being asked to go and look for her husband. Somebody may say that the woman was a daft and that she was choosy. My friend, you don't call a person up and say she should begin to walk in the congregation and begin to look for a husband. What if she goes and picks somebody's husband, somebody that is already married? What kind of how do we interpret that? How do we interpret that? And oh my God, the Bible says that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord. And when you look at also the men that came out, that said they liked the lady. Now, all of them were basing their reasons for liking the lady on one thing: carnality. Everyone says she was fine. She was fine. The other one says she has his height. She was pretty. She's this and that and that. And did they really mean it? That is another thing that you need to ask yourself. Did they really mean it? Or they just wanted to say that in order to get whatever, because they already knew that Jeremiah was going to do something. And whosoever was the lucky guy would have been favored. Of course, he has done it in the past, and so they knew what he was capable of doing. Now, but then, even if they meant that she was beautiful, is marriage only based on the physical appearance of a lady? You just see somebody you don't know before, you don't know nothing that there was no attraction in the first place that made you to think, I think this woman can be good for a wife. Just that your prophet said, if you like this lady, if you want to marry this lady, come out. And everybody came out, and all of them were looking at her lustfully. That is what I would say. What if eventually if she ended up being a serpent, and then maybe they live for 1 year or 2 years, and they couldn't continue, and the marriage is dissolved? What has he achieved? So I want to basically say that the reason why I brought the video is just for us to look at it and to talk about it, because there are still so many of us. You are not in Jeremiah's church, and you may not be privileged to be given a wife just like that, but then you are still very carnal. A wise man said that if you want to get married, marry somebody you love. And so many people are in marriage today, and they are managing the marriage because 6 months down the line they discovered that they didn't actually love this man or this woman. But eventually, you are supposed to love the person you have married. Even if you find out that you don't love the man again, or the woman again, you are supposed to love the person you have married. I'm talking to Christians. I'm not talking to feminists. I'm not talking to anti-Christian. I'm not talking anti-Christians. I'm not talking to those that think they can do anything. They can marry today and divorce tomorrow. I'm not talking to those people. All right, I'm talking to those who are committed to the core truth of the gospel. All right, these are the people I am speaking to. So if you must be married, number one, God must be the foundation of your marriage. If you're making plans for marriage tomorrow, please don't be carnal. Don't go looking for very handsome, very pretty, because those things are superficial. They fade away. Beauty fade away. But there is the beauty of the inner man. I'm not saying you should not look for somebody that when you look at the person, you will be happy that God gave you this person. Now, I'm not asking you to close your eyes while you're looking for a wife or you're believing God for a life partner as a woman. Now, but all is not about physical appearance. There are other things that matter when looking for a life partner. Thank you, and God bless you. I can speak on this topic for 2 hours, but I have to make it short, and it's already too long a YouTube video. So I'll be seeing you in the next video very soon. Till then, from me to you, shalom. Don't forget to remain rapturable. Don't be distracted. Jesus is on his way coming, and the Antichrist too is coming. So get ready for what is about to happen. God bless you.